Now can we fall in love by Southern playalistic banging through the night? Fall in love, and I ain't never felt no type of way about this living do or die. Type of way.
Hello, friends. My name is Adriana, and we are here at DAWA Studios live at South by Southwest in Artist Village. And y'all, we are having some cute impromptu interviews with a bunch of artists. I am very excited to actually have an artist next to me that is from the city, which always kind of warms my heart. You know, I love talking to people that are from here. So, y'all, right next to me, I have Foolish Ty. And we're going to talk about the things.
What's going on?
Finally.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm happy to be here.
How you doing? I've been good. Chilling. I'm glad you are happy to be here. How's your South by been so far?
It's just getting started, but I just had a show last night. And we were at Flamingo Cantina.
Oh!
Turned it up.
How was that?
It was good. Yeah. I had a good time for sure.
Yeah. I love Flamingo.
Yeah.
Just the vibes there are always so good.
Absolutely.
Shout out
Doug. Shout out Doug.
Literally, man. We stand. So, sir, tell me about yourself. How would you describe Foolish Ty outside of being a rapper, artist, but just as a human? Who are you?
I don't take myself too serious, or I don't think I do. Like, you know, Foolish Ty. I was born on April Fool's Day. That's where the name comes from.
Aries.
Yeah, so I'm about having fun and living life to the fullest, and staying close to my family, staying close to my friends, and just enjoying life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. So tell me, what inspires you to like make music? Like how does that work? How did that start?
I'm honestly I'm just a student of the game. Like I love hip hop music. Like I love like the history of it. Like I've been writing since I was like 13 years old. I don't write anymore when I make music, but it's just like off the top I do punch. But like I've always loved music. I've always wanted to do something creative, whether it was music or television or movies or whatever. I just love being a creative.
Yeah. Dang, I love that. So when you were 13 and you started writing, were you writing songs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I was just like writing little lyrics of like, what was around me, like maybe by my classmates or like
not diss
classes
tracks.
I was born in. Hey, it might be. It might be. I might just be bigging up my crew, my little posse or whatever.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah.
So how did that even start? Like what made you grab the pen
honestly,
and be like, I'm gonna write these bars real quick?
Honestly, probably just like just the music that was being played around me all the time. Like my mom always keeps some good music around, my dad, grandmother, like but I don't know, there was just something in me that was like, if they can do it, I can do it too. And then, when I finally started writing, and then I was like spitting my verses for my friends and people around me, and they was giving me like really good feedback, like, yo, you need to keep going, like you need to really do this. And that's just, I decided to jump in it, and here I am.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So you talked a little bit about just music being played, like by your parents and stuff. So what music stands out to you as being like very ingrained in your brain from being a kid? Like what was actually being played around you?
A whole lot of Mary J. Blige. Yeah,
Okay.
my mom loves Mary J. Blige, so a lot of Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
It's more R&B than rap actually.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, Kim, Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind and Fire. Who else? Gap Band. On the rap side, like my mom, BC Boys, LL Cool J.
Yeah.
My dad's favorite rapper is Nas, so Nas, Tribe.
Yeah.
A
very well-rounded musical childhood,
for
I would say.
For sure.
Dang. So what kind of artist do you describe yourself as?
I would say it's melodic rap, but
Yeah.
it's just like good vibe music, euphoric music. Like I want to be able to take you somewhere when you listen to my when you listen to my music.
No,
Yeah.
I feel that. So where are you trying to take us? Like, what's the goal?
My own little world, you know? Like, just, I want people to see things from my perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. So where do you draw inspiration from?
I'd probably just say, like, my environment, and then just past experiences I've been through, you know, past relationships, friends, girlfriends, you know.
So just life.
Yeah, life, really.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dang.
For sure. You know, there's a whole lot of ups and downs, and, you know, you gotta work your way through it, and sometimes how I work my way through that is making music.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love that. And music is a very important tool.
Absolutely.
I feel like for artists to be able to just express themselves.
For sure.
Like
Absolutely.
whatever that expression may look like to the world, like just being able to have that outlet.
For sure.
Because a lot of people don't ever find an outlet that works for them, and they kind of keep everything in. So
Right.
that's really dope.
Appreciate that.
So you talked about being like a student of the game,
Word.
right?
Mhm.
What does that look like, and how important do you think it is for like hip hop artists to be students of hip hop, of the art form?
Unfortunately, I don't think it's as important as it was like 20 years ago.
Edgy,
you know,
yeah.
20, 30 years ago. It's, you know, a lot of people, a lot of the artists that are blowing up nowadays, they don't know, you know, who started this thing, and I feel like that's important.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm gonna be eating off of this, you know. Like, I feel like people should know about Rick Rubin and LL Cool J and Russell Simmons, and, you know, the people who started this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and especially in different regions, me being from Austin, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Ghetto Boys, you know, the first rap group to come out of Texas, like, that's important, you know what I'm
Very
saying? Like, all this
important.
stuff is history,
Yeah. Dang.
and I want to be a part of that, you know. I feel like being a part of that is important, and knowing where you come from is important.
Yeah. No, literally, yes. So you said earlier that you no longer are writing your lyrics, right?
Yeah.
So what does a Foolish Tie studio session like look like, smell like, sound like, all the vibes? Like, take me there.
Shoot, depending on the song, you know, the lights might be a little bit dimmer, you know.
Yeah.
There might be some good herbal smells around, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice little vibe, and when I record personally, I like to punch in on my lyrics because I just feel like it's more freeing. So I just like strayed away from writing, like, probably, like, I don't think I've written since like 2019 possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just feel like it comes out more natural. So, like, everything you heard from, like, the Trifecta project, none of that was written. Like, my last 3, 4 projects, none of that was written. So
Dang,
yeah.
that's really dope. So as a person who has seen you like perform live, I definitely consider you like a performer.
Oh,
like
thank
you
you.
definitely are attentive, I think, to the way you come across on stage
For
and the
sure.
way you like engage a crowd.
Absolutely.
So where does that come from? Like, who's your inspiration? Like, I've heard people, you know, say that they look to maybe like Jay-Z's Unplugged album. I mean, if you're watching this, you can probably guess, right, which artist is over there rapping like Jay-Z on Unplugged. But what inspires you as a performer?
As a performer,
Yeah.
I would probably say from just like going to other shows. Like, my very first show that I went to was Jay-Z. It was Blueprint 3. Yeah, that was my first show I ever went to. And then my second one was Drake. Take Care. Yeah.
Well, y'all know how I feel about the Obs, but we're not going there today. But listen, Edgy.
Yeah.
Dang. So like, you look at them, because, you know, when I think of a Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z, I don't think of him immediately as a performer.
Mm-hmm.
But when I watch him perform,
went to a show, it was different. Like, the crowd control was crazy. Just like the way he controls the energy of the crowd, like it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Travis as well. Like
Yeah.
just like
The energy,
the
man.
energy, the energy. That's super important. Like
Yeah.
giving that, I feel like the more you give your energy to the crowd, the more you get it back because they want to feel how you feeling. You know.
Exactly. No, listen.
Yeah.
So, what are some things that you have planned for this South by? Like what you're doing, moving about in these streets, who you're talking to, and all the things.
Shoot, I'm talking to anyone who's gonna listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm rolling with my man J Mill. You know what I'm saying? We doing this trifecta shit. But oh, I'm sorry. Can I
Can
cuss?
we? Huh?
Can I cuss?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay, cut that. Got you. My bad.
All good.
Yeah, but
Not
shoot,
this man getting me in trouble, child. No.
I'm sorry, I apologize. But yeah, really just, networking. Got these shows with Mill and yeah, just maybe checking out some shows, just enjoying it, taking it all in.
Yeah. Dang. I love that. I mean, South by for me has always been like this crazy networking playground. And I won't say always, right? Because I'm very old. I've been doing South by for like half my life now. So it just kind of clicked to me that this is like the place to network, the place to really put your foot down and get in the spaces, that you want to put yourself in. It's literally about just showing up for yourself. So what are some ways that you feel like you show up for yourself? Like, how do you ride for Foolish Tie?
Shoot, like, I took this whole week off. So, like, that's one thing already. Like, I know how important this week is, and everybody who's anybody is down here this week. So you never know who you're going to run into. You never know, what opportunity you could be missing. So got to take that.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, before we wrap up, what is a piece of advice, right? Because you are kind of old. You like a little bit younger than me, but you not 21 years old, right?
No, I'm not 21.
So what's some advice that you would give to like a young kid coming up, like trying to like gain traction in this industry?
I would say if you're serious about doing music, don't focus so much on what the artist is doing, but focus on the people around him and building that network for yourself to help you get to where you want to be. Because you gotta have those key elements around you. It's not always. I mean, you see, the person that's front and center, but you don't always see the people that's around them that got them there.
Yeah.
Or her, got him or her there.
No, no, I totally feel that. And I know I said that was the last question, right? But I have to give all of y'all props, right, on this trifecta project.
Thank you.
Because when I tell you, like, there's no skips. And I'm a very harsh critic, okay? In my brain, like, these artists freaking hate me, okay? Because I have a very particular ear for music.
For sure.
But that project is so flawless to me.
Thank you.
And it is so, like I always tell J Mill, it is ready. It is marketable and ready. So how do y'all three come together and make the music and make it sound good?
It was divine timing, honestly. Like we just all happened to meet around the same time, and we just got in a room, and then Mill brought us to the studio he was working in, and it kind of just happened. Like one of us might have an idea, and then we just feed off each other, and then next thing you know, trifecta project.
And it happened.
And
it's
Amen.
ready. Like it's super marketable, super just perfect.
Thank
I
you.
can't even imagine how y'all can improve both individually and as like, are y'all a group?
It's gonna happen.
Officially.
It's official, unofficial.
Okay,
know?
I like that. Okay,
when you see us together, it's official.
It's like a situationship.
Exactly.
I like that. I stand. I love that.
You
but
crazy.
y'all, we gotta go,
You
right?
crazy.
We
All right.
gotta go. So Foolish Tie, tell us where we can find you.
You can find me everywhere at Foolish Ty, FOOLISHTY on all socials.
I I love that because, friends, it ain't no letters and numbers and extra things. We love people that can spell.
Thank you.
Like, I think the kids be forgetting how to spell, honestly. That's why they be adding all the little things. But I love that. And, yeah, I guess we out. Again, we are here at Artist Village with DAWA Studios talking to the peeps. And, yeah, we out. I'm very bad at goodbyes again, but we out.
Appreciate it.
We on